Hi, good morning and welcome to meditation. Today is the 19th of November. I continue meditating with you on the importance of being a disciple of Jesus Christ, meaning a person who has been born from above, born from God. In Philippians chapter 1, verse 11, Paul says, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ to the glory and the praise of God. So in these meditations on being a disciple of Jesus Christ, I'm reading every verse in the New Testament where the word righteousness appears. It appears in Galatians chapter 2, verse 21. I do not set aside the grace of God, for if righteousness could be gained through law, Christ died for nothing. Some people believed that they had to be circumcised, that they had to stop eating pork, that they had to obey the law of Moses, because some people from Judea was actually traveling to Galatia in Turkey, to the Galatian region, to tell people that the gospel that Paul had preached to them was incomplete, that they had to obey the law. So Paul is saying here, if righteousness could be gained through the law, Jesus would have died in vain. But we know that cursed is everyone who is hanging on a cross, on a tree, says the law. And Paul is saying here in the book of Galatians that Christ has become curse for us. He died for us so we could have God's righteousness in us. So why would we go back to the law when the law cannot do that? He explains that as he says in Galatians 3 verse 6. So also Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. So God's righteousness came to Abraham 400 years before the law. Why? Because Abraham believed, and that's true for everyone who lived under the law as well. They were not saved because they obeyed the law. They were saved because they trusted in God's plan of salvation. God's plan of salvation is called Jesus Christ. According to Paul, he has become God's righteousness for us. In Galatians chapter 3, verse 21, is the law therefore opposed to the promise of God? Absolutely not. For if the law had been given, if a law had been given that could import life, then righteousness would certainly have come by the law. But because it cannot, righteousness does not come by the law. It comes through our Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you.